Look at this. $8,000 to $5,000 for the entire house.
I wake up every day and I'm still in awe that I get to live it. You know, like I live my dream every day.
You know what I hear a lot? People say they want a tiny house, then they pause, then they don't move. Years pass and the dream just sits there. So when I hear someone waited 9 years, that gets my attention. Not because of money, but because of fear.
Yeah, parking scared me more than anything. Legality, getting kicked out, losing the spot, having to store the house, paying for storage and rent at the same time. My brain went wild.
It sounds exhausting, like your head was living 10 worst-case scenarios at once.
Exactly. And honestly, that's why it took 9 years. I built it up to be this massive life decision, bigger than it really was.
And then you finally did it.
I did. And once I got over myself, it was like, oh, this isn't that scary. I wake up every day and I'm still in awe. I live my dream every single day.
You've said something that really stuck with me.
That it feels like a vacation?
Yeah, coming home from work and instead of collapsing, you feel like you arrived somewhere special.
That's exactly it. I don't visit my dream life. I live in it.
All right, let's ground this a bit. Who are you? Where are we? And what is this place you call home?
My name is Ava, and this is Raven's Heaven. That's my tiny house. I'm located in Western Washington.
Raven's Heaven. That already tells me something.
Yeah, it does. It's built by Tiny Ida Homes in Idaho. It's the Dublin model.
Give me the physical picture.
It's 28 feet long, 8.5 feet wide, 13.5 feet tall, about 350 square feet total if you count both lofts. Downstairs alone is about 240.
And you've been living here how long?
2 years now, and I plan on living here for many more.
Where is it parked? Because that was the thing that held you back for almost a decade.
Right. I'm on private property, fully fenced 60 acres, which is honestly incredible.
That sounds like a dream setup.
It really is. My dogs can run free, we're surrounded by woods. Yesterday, we had 40 deer just grazing right outside.
40? That's not a few deer. That's a nature documentary.
Yeah, I just stood there like, wow, this is real life.
How did you even find a place like that?
Facebook Marketplace.
No way.
I swear, I post openly when I'm looking for a spot. I say exactly what I need, power, water, and I'm very clear that I have dogs.
You put it all out there.
I do, and the woman I'm living with now reached out to me privately. She offered me the spot.
So you met.
We did, and it just clicked. It felt right, like we were a good match.
That's a word people usually use for dating.
It's kind of the same thing. You're sharing space, it has to work for both people.
And after all that fear, all those years, you land here.
Yeah, and standing there that first day, I remember thinking, this is it. This is what I was scared of. And it's actually really good.
All right, let's go inside, because this is where real life actually happens.
Welcome in. This is home.
And you're not alone here.
No, I live with my 2 pups, Raven and Bandit.
Living tiny with dogs. People always ask about that.
They should. It can be challenging. There's dog hair everywhere all the time.
So if someone hates vacuuming,
It's probably not for them. I vacuum a few times a day sometimes.
but you're smiling.
Because I love my dogs, so it doesn't bother me. It's just part of life.
Tell me about this living room. It feels different than a lot of tiny homes.
That's because it doesn't have an open ceiling. I really wanted that. It makes the space feel cozy, like a little nest.
I can feel that. It's quieter, more grounded.
Exactly. And right here, I have an electric fireplace.
For the vibes?
For the vibes and for heat. My mini split is more centered above, so sometimes the bottom doesn't warm up as easily. The fireplace really helps.
And it changes the mood.
Completely, especially in winter. It just feels right.
Let's talk about the couch, because it's doing a lot.
It is. It's a beautiful couch with storage under each seat.
So you're using all of it?
Funny enough, no. All the storage under the couch is empty.
That surprises people.
It does. My only storage here is under the ottoman or the chase. That's where I keep extra blankets.
And this is where you spend most of your day.
Most of it, hanging out, relaxing, living.
It looks comfortable.
It's memory foam, super comfortable, and every piece of fabric is removable.
which matters when you have dogs.
So much. I can take it off, throw it in the washer, put it back together. It's easy, not complicated, and that makes a huge difference in a small space.
It feels like everything here earns its place.
It really does. Nothing is here by accident.
On the other side here, this feels like 3 things in one.
It is entertainment, storage, work, all in one wall.
Because in a tiny house, every inch has a job.
You have to make it that way. Right here is my shoe storage, and yes, there is a junk drawer.
Everyone has one, tiny house or not.
Exactly. Some things never change.
And the TV, people always comment on this.
They do. They're surprised it's so big. But I've had this TV for a very long time. I didn't see a reason to buy a smaller one just because I moved into a smaller house.
You didn't downsize your life, just the footprint.
That's a good way to say it.
And this desk.
That's my foldable desk. I work hybrid, 2 days a week from home, and I needed a space where I could actually work and be comfortable.
So this comes out when you need it.
And disappears when I don't. It folds away, lives out of the way, and I love that about it.
Now, we need to talk about this.
The second staircase?
Yes, because not a lot of tiny homes have this.
Very few builders do dual staircases, and this is one of the biggest reasons I chose this model.
Storage.
A crazy amount. All of these cabinets are 2 feet deep, plus these cubbies.
But it wasn't just storage for you.
No, I have 2 dogs, both around 50 pounds. I didn't want to carry them up and down ladders.
That makes sense.
This lets them move around the house on their own. It's safer, it's easier for all of us.
You mentioned earlier that you know this might change.
Yeah, when they get older, we'll make adjustments. I know that. But for now, this works.
What do you keep in here?
Dog kennel, travel suitcases, dog bed. Everything has its own space and it's out of the way.
Which matters in a tiny house.
So much. I need my living area to feel open.
Before we move on, tell me a little about you, outside of the house.
I'm 33, a dog mom, a tiny home dweller, and I think I truly became a Washingtonian this year.
What does that mean?
I wear shorts all year round and I'm warm.
That's commitment.
I also get too hot in hot weather now, which I never thought I'd say. I used to love 90-degree heat.
And now?
Now I find myself asking, when is it going to rain again?
That's a full transformation.
It took time. Rain used to make me really depressed, but now, especially in a tiny house, it's different.
How so?
It's cozy. You hear the drops on the roof, loud, constant. It feels like a cabin.
That quiet kind of comfort.
Exactly. It's a magical feeling.
Let's talk about what you do for work, because it connects to how you live more than people might expect.
I'm a financial well-being coach.
That already tells me a lot.
I work for an organization called Operation Hope, and I'm really proud of it.
What does that work look like day to day?
We provide financial literacy and education. A lot of it is for underserved communities, but also for young adults in general.
High school, college?
Exactly, helping them understand their finances early so they build good habits instead of bad ones.
And then having to unlearn everything later.
Which is so much harder. Starting right makes a big difference.
You also work with adults.
We do. People in really difficult situations, feeling overwhelmed, not knowing where to go.
And your services are free.
Always. We never charge for coaching or workshops.
You've been on the other side of that table too.
I have. I went through my own financial hardships, and that helps me connect. I understand the fear, the stress. It makes empathy easier.
That mindset shows up in how you built this space.
It really does.
Let's move into the kitchen.
This is one of my favorite areas.
It doesn't feel cramped.
It's small, but it works. All of my cabinets are closed.
That's intentional.
Very. With 2 dogs, dirt and hair everywhere. Closed cabinets help keep things clean.
You have room for everything you need.
I do. Even all my appliances fit in this little cubby. Everything has a place.
Anything you wish you had?
A dishwasher.
That comes up a lot.
I talk about it all the time. I'm not a fan of doing dishes.
And the sink?
I love it, but it's not very deep, so water splashes everywhere when I do dishes.
Which makes you love dishwashing even less.
Exactly. But having a big enough sink was non-negotiable.
You've seen the tiny cube sinks.
I would lose my mind. I needed space.
You've got a 3-burner stove.
And I barely used the 3rd one. 2 would honestly be enough for me.
But the counter space works.
It does. I cook here, I use it. It's just enough.
You made a change up here.
I did. It used to have a microwave with a convection oven, and I barely used it.
Because you're tall.
It was always in my face. I couldn't see when I was cooking.
So it came out.
And I put a range hood instead.
And this shelf.
My neighbor helped me build it. Simple project. He had the tools.
And you added some personality.
Peel and stick tile. A little pop of color. It ties in with my pink door.
So pink is the vibe.
Pink is definitely the vibe.
Let's go back toward the stairs, because this is where the house starts working really hard.
This is my primary staircase. Same deal. 2 feet wide. So the storage is 2 feet deep.
And it's not decorative storage.
No, this is real-life storage. Pantry items, utility things, and one full cabinet just for my dogs.
Dog stuff adds up fast.
It really does. Food, leashes, towels, everything lives here.
And this area feels almost like a garage.
That's exactly how I use it. Tools, things you'd normally keep in a basement or a shed. I don't have those, so this is it.
I noticed the cabinet doors stay open a bit.
Those are stoppers. They keep the cabinet slightly open on purpose.
Why is that important?
Airflow. In the winter, it gets cold. Even when I'm heating the house, the inside of cabinets can stay cold.
Which causes moisture.
Sweating, condensation, and that can turn into mold, and I'm very vigilant about mold.
So you don't mess around with that.
Not at all. All the cabinets have stoppers, and the ones with clothes have mini dehumidifiers inside.
Rechargeable ones.
Yes, and on top of that, I have 2 full-size dehumidifiers running all the time.
24/7.
One lives permanently in the bathroom, the other's behind the couch near the other staircase.
So moisture never gets a break.
Exactly.
This pantry is bigger than I expected.
It holds a lot. I have shelves inside and this mesh bag hanging for fruits and veggies.
You've thought about upgrading it.
I have. The cabinet is wider than the door, so I could build a pull-out drawer with a few tiers.
Easier access.
That's the idea, but for now it works, and I love it.
And this corner here.
That's my pantry project corner.
It definitely stands out.
It used to be empty, just white, nothing happening.
So you changed it.
I painted it forest green, and I bought these shelves and hung them myself.
You originally wanted them somewhere else.
I did, but when I tried to find the studs, I realized there were a lot of electrical wires behind that wall.
Probably not a good place to drill.
Definitely not, so they ended up here.
And this is where you keep dry goods.
All in jars, so they don't take up space in the main pantry.
And they look good.
That too, functional and pretty. That's the goal in a tiny house.
All right, let's finish the tour. We're heading into the bathroom now.
This is my tiny, not so tiny bathroom.
You sound proud of that.
I am. I used to own a regular house, and the bathroom there was smaller than this one.
That puts things into perspective.
It does. I knew I needed a proper size bathroom. I'm tall. I need space to move, to exist.
That ruled out a lot of tiny bathrooms.
Most of them. Tiny showers, tight spaces. I knew I couldn't do that.
2 things really stand out here.
My vessel sink and my bathtub.
Let's start with the sink.
I never had one before. I didn't even know they existed. And now it's one of my favorite things.
Because you don't have to bend down.
Exactly. I don't have to lean forward just to wash my face.
And the bathtub was non-negotiable.
Absolutely. I use it all the time. For baths, for showers, for bathing my dogs.
It makes the space feel like a real home.
That's what I wanted, not a compromise.
You've also got a composting toilet here.
I do, and I've learned to live with it.
That's an honest answer.
It comes with storage, which I appreciate. Toiletries, extra things. It adds a lot more space than people realize.
And this combo unit.
My washer-dryer combo. It's vented. It works well. It just takes time.
How much time?
About 3.5 hours for a full wash and dry.
So laundry becomes intentional.
Very. But I can do 2 or 3 loads in a day if I try.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Welcome to my loft.
You light up here.
I love it. If I could live in a loft permanently, I would.
This is a queen-size bed.
It is. I'm 5'10". The mattress is about 8 or 10 inches.
And you still have headroom.
Enough to sit comfortably in the lower area and plenty in the higher spot.
You even fit a nightstand.
And my desk on the other side.
This is your creative zone.
Yes, I do photography, I edit photos here, I sit on the mattress.
And the screen doubles as a TV.
Bed luxury, especially with my dogs.
And when it's cold outside.
The loft gets warmer. Heat rises. It's extra cozy.
These windows are big.
That was important to me. I love opening them. The breeze, it's perfect for sleeping.
You sound passionate about sleep.
You will never know the best sleep of your life until you sleep in a loft. Windows open, rain outside, hitting the roof.
That sound.
It's magic. It's like an adult treehouse.
That vacation feeling again.
Every night, every morning, I come home from work and it feels like I'm arriving at a vacation house.
Let's zoom out for a moment. Where did this all start for you?
I'm originally Polish. I moved to America in 2014.
And that was a shift.
Huge. That's when I discovered Netflix for the first time.
Life-changing moment.
It blew my mind. All these shows, all these lives I'd never seen.
And one of them caught you.
A show about unique housing, people living in old towers, silos, things like that.
That opened the door.
Then Netflix said, you might also like this.
Tiny homes.
Exactly. And once I got curious, I went deep, researching builders, models, reading everything.
Trying to figure out what would work for you.
And what wouldn't.
Eventually, you landed on this house.
It cost $85,000.
And it's RV certified.
Yes, I financed it as an RV. No issues, great rate.
You put money down.
10%. The rest is monthly payments. Less than $1,000 a month, 10 years.
With plans to pay it off early.
That's the goal.
You hadn't even been inside a tiny house before buying it.
Never.
That's a leap.
It is. That's why I hired a home inspector.
Peace of mind.
Exactly. They checked everything. Electrical, plumbing, insulation, leaks.
They found a few things.
But nothing concerning. It was built to RV code, not house code, which made sense.
And that eased your mind.
Completely.
Then we circle back to parking.
The hardest part.
Because you live with people.
Yes. If it's a community, you don't choose your neighbors. If it's someone's land, it has to work both ways.
It's like an interview.
Exactly that.
And in Washington, it's not cheap.
No. I pay $700 a month for the spot, plus utilities.
And still.
It's worth it.
Because this is yours.
That's the difference. It's mine. I can paint, drill, nail things, do what I want.
And the pace of life.
It's slowed down. It got quieter. I'm in the woods.
Life on your own terms.
Exactly. I did it my way.